Hi, Eric Mars here, and today I want to talk about a book from a friend of mine, Bill Napolitano, the Dealership Manifesto, the 8-step roadmap to industry-leading profitability. Now, a little bit of background: Bill Napolitano was probably very instrumental in me getting into this business of coaching. In the beginning, he was my first coach and mentor. When I first started, I worked with Bill for a number of years, but initially as a person being coached. And Bill's been a great mentor leader in the field. And I was joyed to see that he had written this book. He works a lot in the auto industry with dealerships. He has a background in sales and marketing training for dealerships and has been instrumental in a lot of success, especially in the Northeast. But Bill Napolitano, he's from the Bronx originally and lives up in the New England area. And I'm a California farm boy. And so when we first met, you could imagine that there was a little bit of I wouldn't say friction, but different ways that we talked, and but we had a lot in common in terms of values and what we thought was important, and trying to pursue excellence and help others pursue their excellence in their fields. So I owe a lot to Bill Napolitano, but I wanted to specifically talk about one of the concepts that came in the book was how we have to have the right people on the bus and we have to have them in the right positions, and how when he goes into an organization, he helps the leadership, find those people. And three concepts that you can use in an action plan to see if you have the right people or to help develop the right people is one is do they have the willingness to excel? In other words, are they trying to develop themselves, always trying to look for a better way? Are they, seeking out those things on their own? Or are they just like happy with whatever's happening? Okay, so if we're looking for those kind of leaders, we want to make sure that they're trying to excel. Secondly, are they willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done? No excuses. They're not, if we don't hit our numbers, they don't just slough it off. They figure out why we didn't get to our numbers and what we're going to do different going forward. Those are the kind of people that we want as leaders, especially, but really in every position, whatever their role is, they should be trying to make sure that they're going to achieve the results that are desired. And that's going to, help us pursue that excellence. And the last thing, do they have the discipline to execute? And that's a really hard one for a lot of people, myself included. A lot of desire to do things, but do you have the discipline daily? Do you have the routines in place? And if they're not, it's going to be harder to get those results, especially on a sustained level. So those really hit me when I was reading the book. I'm looking forward to reading the rest of the book, and maybe I'll share some more insights down the road. But if you haven't seen it already, it's, again, the Dealership Manifesto by Bill Napolitano, and you can pick it up on Amazon, and I highly encourage that you get this book. There's a lot of good nuggets in this. And happy leading to you, and may God bless.